Hi everyone, welcome back to the I Was Challenge collaboration. This is episode 8 of the I Was Challenge collaboration, and I'm making carrot cake muffins and waffles. I swapped recipes with Gail at Gail's Southern Living. The full recipe will be in the description. It is an open collaboration with Jason at Just Jason Keto and Kendra at Consume the Goodness. If you would like to swap recipes and join in on the fun, all you have to do is contact Jason or Kendra. The link for the I Was Challenge playlist will be in the description. According to Gail's recipe, we have to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Because of simple changes, I have lost a total of 39 pounds thanks to keto. Keto is a lifestyle. It is not a diet. I'm going to mix all the wet ingredients first and then add the dry ingredients. Almond flour, coconut flour, and baking soda. Sugar or stevia. Spices. Carrots. Vanilla. Eggs. Avocado oil, and coconut milk. A little scoop comes in handy, and I chose to make little muffins. So let's get started. I'm going to use my stand-up mixer. You can use any mixer of your choice. The 2 eggs and the sugar, we're going to beat those together first. Adding the vanilla, adding the coconut milk, and adding the avocado oil. Adding all the spices and the carrots. And now let's go ahead and add the flour and the baking soda. I did stop the mixer once and give it a little scrape down. I chose to use the 2 tablespoon scoop, which seemed to be perfect for the little muffins. According to Gail's directions, they should take 12 to 18 minutes. Because I chose to do smaller muffins, I figured, hey, I better do a 10-minute timer. And then check them. In the meantime, I'm going to use the remainder batter and make 2 waffles. When the steam stops, that usually means your waffle is ready. The muffins weren't ready, so I decided to put a timer on for another 5 minutes. With the clean toothpick, I knew the carrot cake muffins were finished. These carrot cake muffins were delicious, and I really enjoyed the chaffle too. Gail did say that they freeze really well. Well, that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and put them on a cookie sheet and then store them in a Ziploc bag for later. Hope you give this recipe a try. I've been eating healthy and getting my steps in. Happy New Year, all. Thank you all for stopping by.